Hey guys, Bot25 here, playing FSX once again. Today, we will be flying a Tu-144 from Moscow's Domodedovo International Airport to Washington Dulles International. Let's say this is some kind of... I don't know, we'll say we're transporting the Soviet Premier or something, I don't know. That is not something I actually did. With a Tupolev anyways. Altitude hold, nav hold, switch over to GPS. Taxi lights on. Anti-collision nav. We don't want de-icing. I never know if that master warning thing is on. Yep, I believe we have everything for the moment. And request pushback. Of course, this is the Moscow City add-on. Quickly going to open up map view here for a moment. I wonder is... Alright, the thing is off to that side of the aircraft, so that side top down. Yeah, in fact, it seems to be flying straight over Moscow. That should be fun. You can see some old aircraft in there. That is an actual thing in Domodedovo. You can see some Soy superjets there, some Tupolev 154, some 747, some of the U-96s. If you look over there, you can see it. You can see a 747 there. That's another U-96. That's a Tupolev. Oh, yeah, I should probably close the door. Yeah, and there's another U-76 back there. Why is this thing not turning? Oh yeah, it's still parking back on. Oh, wait a second. It's only some of the... Okay, it seems only some of the wheels lock on this. But shortly we'll stop and I'll taxi to the runway. Which runway is actually closer? That's that runway. Let's stop pushback. And we'll slowly turn towards... We'll begin to taxi. Of course, you need to be careful with this particular aircraft because, of course, it's a supersonic transporter. It does have... It's, quite powerful. Because it can fly faster than the Concorde and carry more passengers. However, well, the wing shape, as you can see, is different from Concorde in this way. It couldn't produce the vortex that created most of Concorde's lift on landing, hence the canards. But where's the Moscow City add-on? This is the demo version. Here you can see the Ilyushin-96s, the Tupolevs, the Suhois over there, and the Ilyushin-76 is. I'm carefully adjusting the throttle here. This wasn't a route ever actually operated by the Tupolev 144. The only route operated by this for passenger services was Domodedovo to Alma-Ata. It was called at the time, I believe. It's the capital of Kazakhstan, I believe. Because that was fairly low demand, and even the aircraft carry over 100 people, yet they only ever sold tickets for 50 or so passengers, because the reason for it was if the aircraft crashed there would be less political problems. There would be less I don't know. One of these crashed in the Paris Air Show in 1973, and apparently there are many theories circulating as to why the aircraft crashed. One of them was that, first off, the flight time had been shortened just before. For the Tupolev, the demonstration time had been shortened to half what it was planned to be, so the pilots might have been trying to rush through the schedule. And there was a Mirage in the area that was there on a covert mission to basically photograph the Tupolev for the canards, basically. And at one point the Tupolev climbed steeply to reach an altitude, and then it leveled off abruptly, basically creating -1 g. And then, they said that because the pilot saw the mirage, he leveled off quickly, and that could have caused the loss of power in the engines, in one or more of the engines, which could then, in turn, have caused the pilot to try to do a windmill restart. So you can see those spinny blades there. Those could have stopped spinning at -1 g. And so the pilot could have done a dive to try a windmill start, and he might have gotten multiple of the engines restarted. He might have gotten all of them restarted, but then he might have realized that they were at a low altitude and then tried to pitch up over 5G, I believe, and that caused the wing to shear off. Yeah. The 144 does not have a happy history, let's leave it at that. But I still think it's a beautiful aircraft. However, the one thing about this that kind of confuses me, why do they not have windows there? So look at those wheels, they look really weird for some reason. It seems there are a few parking places here right next to the runway. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to take off on that short little strip. Oh, we'll turn the landing lights on. Yeah, this is what the pilot sees. You can see the trim wheel there. Actually, I'm just going to set that up. Hold on. I'm setting that up quite a bit so the aircraft might rotate early. So, oh, actually this is the exact opposite runway of what's actually in use, but this is the one that flies over Moscow, and I want to show off Moscow scenery, so...
Approaching 32 left.
Yes, we are indeed approaching runway 32 left. Which means we line up, and then I'll get back in here, switch over to this here. Oh boy. Yeah, the thing is I can't really see this properly, so I'll bring up the throttle quadrant, and then we'll take off. Of course, you want to be flying with the afterburners on for this aircraft. So, I mean, this thing's approach speed is 190 knots. We'll probably need to come in faster because it cannot maintain that. The auto throttle has problems. Brake. Boom. Bum. Alright. Afterburners on, and off we go. Yeah, no.
On taxiway, on taxiway.
There's nothing I can do about that. I mean, I do want to keep, stay on the runway here. $150 knots. So we want to be past 190. That should be enough. Rotate.
On taxiway, on taxiway, on taxiway, on taxiway.
And now try to take off.
On taxiway, 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 on taxiway.
I have to do that for a moment. And there we go. Whoa, why is this pitching down? Oops, sorry. Not one. Q. No, so I believe if I... only does it sometimes, it seems. Sim mode off, gear up. And let's get this thing going. Hey, have the afterburners on, mate. Need all the... Whoa, now you're just going up like crazy. But there we go. We've taken off from Dom de Dovo. Interesting how it won't actually take off, but you can see Moscow over there. I definitely think this is a higher resolution texture. Where's autopilot? Yeah, here. Auto throttle. Let's start pulling up the nose. Let's pull the nose up fully. Wait, is that also closing the canards? You know, I think we'd still want the canards out. Hello? 300 knots. And spooling down. Hold on. Now we're just going to go climbing out. Full power. Can we make that? Yes, it seems we can. Now you can see the heart of Moscow there. Yeah, let's pull in those canals. Yeah, there's that TV tower. I believe that's red. Yeah, that's the red square. But anyways, we are off. To Washington. So I guess I'll pause this video here and I'll see you guys once we begin our descent into Washington. See you then. So you see there's this King airplane quite close to Moscow, so switched over to so that you can get a kind of a glimpse of what this add-on has to offer. Oh, it's coming into land somewhere. Anyways guys, I'm going to pause this video here and see you guys once we begin our descent. Okay guys, we're beginning our descent into Washington Dulles by descending to 38,000 feet. So we're technically still supersonic, but I'm just going to slow down to 290 knots. Of course, that's only really pressure. 82 miles northwest. Jeez. That's what happens when you miss a handoff. Which is why I'm also at another negative. Acknowledge turn heading 260. Wait, is that the heading? $260. Where's heading hold? There we go. And as soon as we're subsonic, I'll start dropping the nose. Give this another negative 5,000 feet per minute. Right, another negative 1,000. Yeah, this thing is very good at dropping. True New York Center, contact New York Center. Yeah, SSSR. Sem 115. That's the way the Russians say it. I know, because I'm learning Russian. New York Center, Roger, blah blah blah, la di da. Let's go from Mach, say 0.95. So yeah, 290. That should be fine. The thing is, of course, no spoilers. And not even pseudo spoilers like on Concorde. But yeah, we're just dropping at an extremely fast rate. I think once we level out, we should just lose the speed very quickly. At least I hope that will happen. Yeah, there's a center of gravity issue, but that's never stopped here before. It's under maintain 260. Flight level 260. And also negative 5,000 feet per minute. Also, I believe we're slow enough. So, drop the canards. The reason for those is they create more lift on the nose of the aircraft, so that the control surface on the rear can be lowered to create more lift on the wing. Yeah. Alright, we'll just switch over to here. You can see it's not very... How can you even see out of that? You can't! Now the prototype did have some relatively small windows, you know. Like, I think they were like about that size, and then one over here. Oh, whoa, wind. I think. Nearest tower. You know what? You just look at that, you'd think, oh, there's a Concorde flying overhead. Nope. It's Russian. Or Soviet, whichever one you wish to call it. Yeah, that better not be Washington. Then as we get lower, I'll slow the aircraft down further to... I think we'll have to do the approach 200 knots, which is still 10 knots faster than normal, just so that, well, you know, that's what I have to set the auto throttle to. Because that thing is not very good at actually doing what it's supposed to do and holding speed. Yeah. This is kind of one of those aircraft that, so for example, this, it has both the kind of Concorde look of, you know, the sleek Concorde look, but also has that kind of Russian look of you hit it with a sledgehammer, it's going to hit back twice as hard type of thing. Like, so for example, I think just, I don't know why, I think it's just the shape of those engines and, you know, the shape of the aircraft entirely. Or maybe it's just because it has the Soviet flag on it and all. I don't know why those things disappear, so don't ask me. Yeah, that was the... And we're leveling off. 200. Acknowledge I would. Boom, 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 boom. And close this. And then as we begin our approach, we'll slowly start dropping the nose. Yeah, let's hope Dulles has a... Or, was it Dulles or Dulles? I'm not sure how you pronounce it. So English should be coming over. I'm not sure shortly, so maybe he'll be here by the time of landing. I don't know. Yeah, you can see that's where the gear are located. Originally they were located in kind of a were located kind of outside of the engine, so kind of here. I think from what I saw of from the video I saw of the first flight, the first prototype flight, which was, I believe, 60 days before Concorde's. And it flew supersonic before Concorde as well, I believe. Tune Washington sent on 134.15. Acknowledge. The Tupolev logo does kind of confuse me. Well, I guess that could, yeah, that is kind of, oh, is that supposed to be the other half of the T? Oh, right, so that's, well, that's a very harsh pitch up. I can't tell if that's, well, you're gaining altitude, so I'm presuming that was, yeah, that was definitely, send to maintain 10,000. Right, let's slow her back, let's slow her down. Acknowledge 220 and set that to 10,000. We need to descend quite a bit more slowly. Right, we're losing speed, so let's just speed up the rate of descent. Because of course what I want to have, I don't want to be going faster than I almost said 10,000. No, I don't want to be going faster than 250. Alright, please expedite your descent. I'm sorry, mate. I'm trying to make sure I abide by your laws. Alright, bring that up. Or, you know, bring it down, I guess. Keeping an eye on that. Yeah, I guess we can go for 2,000. In fact, let's go for 3,000. Let's see if that... You know, 3,000 is kind of my usual rate of descent. The engine is spooling back. You can see the nose is still quite high up because, of course, these delta wings are not very... Well, you know. Whoa! What is that jetway doing? I think it's trying to go for the upper... Oh, go home, jetway, you're drunk. So there's a 737. Where is this? I'm confused. Is this trying to go into LaGuardia, maybe? Wait a second, there's another 747? It seems there is. Now that's... I'm not going to bring that up, however. I'd rather be coming in a bit slowly rather than quickly. Yeah, this, the nose is also kind of, this is, although you may, if you just saw this, you might confuse it with Concorde. They're not the same aircraft. I will admit, I'm not denying the fact that the Russians did use plans for Concorde. Right? They did use spies to get plans for Concorde. However, they did have to improvise. Turn left. Whoa. Acknowledge. While I'm descending. So 230. Whoa. Turn left heading 245. Are you kidding me? Acknowledge. There we go. Are we actually at that heading? I stopped that just currently. Contact dollars appro... Please tell me that's not dollars there. Tune dollars approach. Contact dollars approach. Let's slow down to our approach speed. Yes. 190. Let's see if I can actually hold it. Let's start grouping the snoot. Turn left heading 215. $2,500. Oh god, that's below stall speed. Which is part of the reason I'm glad we're dropping quicker now. I'm just dropping the snoot fully. Well, I guess we don't need to drop it just yet. I'm just going to pull the snoot up. The visor, I don't know. I'm just calling it the snoot because, the Concords was referred to as the droop snoot. Oh no, I think we're fine, so we'll just stay with that. Which means I think we can give this another couple. I'll go for 230 knots. Da 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 da. Yeah, that's a big plane. It's not that big, but it's bigger than Concorde. Maybe the Russians were saying mine is bigger. How are we doing? 220 knots. Still doing good. Oh wait, why did I not turn the tank lights off? Maybe I just turned them back on without realizing it. I don't know. I'm confused. Help me. But anyway, shortly we should level off. See, that it definitely has a distinctive rear end. It's the shape. It is kind of weirdly shaped. Yeah, weirdly shaped aircraft butts. Not many journalists talk about that. So why do the edges of the wings droop that much? You know, there's not even that much weight that far out. How close are we? Quite close. And we're still abiding the rules of the FAA, who nobody likes. I honestly think nobody really likes the FAA. Not saying that to mock them, I'm saying that as the truth. Why do you tell me to descend if I then need to proceed to ascend over those mountains? Unless I can still kind of... Unless I can kind of squeeze through there. There. And also see this has a lot larger tail fin. Or vertical stabilizer, whichever one you wish to call it. You see we're losing speed a bit. Did I miss a handoff by any chance? No. I guess at this point... Well, the plan's like... How? Well, I guess they can... I guess... Are those just engine levers? Those are just different engine levers. Could always be like... I don't know, because auto throttle. Now they can see the ground well enough. The thing is, I know that's 2D, but it actually looks 3D. The thing is more, they took a photo of the... That's the parking brake. Tune does approach on 120.45, acknowledge. The handoff and land transition. Yeah, I think that SSSR part would be where they got stuck. Altimeter 3008. Right, I'm just going to close this. They'll tell me if I need to do anything. Just be safe. Yep. You're 27 miles northwest. Turn left heading 155. Maintain. Yeah, we're 27. Right, slow her down. Acknowledge approach clearance 2,200. Tune Dallas Tower. And, yeah, 190. There you can see that dropping. See how also gear down. No, nose fully down. Interesting gear deployment system, Tupolev Design Bureau. I like it. Also, just I'm atheistic, and Russians / Soviets were atheistic, but I believe that's a word. But let's all just pray for a moment that we'll clear that. Oh wait, we will clear that. There's no God. No, that's just a joke. You can believe whatever you want as long as I care. Just say you can believe what you want as long as I care. Well, no, you can believe what you want. I don't care. I'm an atheist. But anyways, right. Let's keep an eye on let's keep an eye out for dollars. Random telephone pole, or radio tower, whatever you call that thing. Let me just see back. Hold on, I think Igor's here. Okay, as I said, Igor has arrived.
Yes.
Tupolev.
Can I land it?
Fuck you.
Thank you.
No, of course not, Igor. You'll just crash this thing.
Yes, because it's Russian.
Yes, I'm more used to the craziness these people come up with.
Oh my good God, I hate it.
Why do you hate it?
I hate it already.
Why?
this.
Hey, the cockpit doesn't look too bad.
I know an Antonov 2 that you can buy. It is
Crash sim on off.
crash simulation.
What is that? Just
That means
like...
if you crash, it's the crash thing.
Oh,
Which is really bad,
yeah, exactly.
as you can tell.
I thought it would like do proper crash simulation. Like, well, fuck, your wing fell off.
Then you would enable it.
Yeah, just like, or you know, this
Where is
isn't
this landing?
dollars.
Oh yes.
Yeah. However, you know, the Tupolev, this isn't a realistic flight because the real Tupolevs, one flight had 200 in-flight errors.
In like program softwares and all that stuff.
Do you think a Soviet aircraft has any programming in it? I'm pretty
Yes.
sure this thing, it doesn't even have power steering. You just have to pray to God that you're strong enough to turn the column.
Oh my good God.
Now that's...
I mean, yes, Aeroflot is what it says.
Yes. What do you think?
I don't know. Could have said anything. Literally anything.
Yeah, pugs.
Just no. Don't start.
I will start and I will not stop. Hey, is that dollars there? Yes, it is. Heading hold off. Heading hold off.
Perhaps would you like to do a PMDG flight today?
I think I have problems with that. I'll show you. Well, maybe.
Please.
Perhaps. Perhaps. You know, NASA actually used one of these for high-speed tests.
I know.
What? Why do you not get it? Are you stupid?
No, I just like Airbus. I'm the type of Airbus person.
Airbus or Boeing?
Airbus.
Exactly. I agree with you there. Well, Airbus, Boeing, or Tupolev.
I like the Boeing
Tupolev.
because it has the yoke. I like the Airbus because it's simple.
You know, Boeing. Boeing company
Yeah,
just switches everywhere.
Yeah, and then
Airbus,
start,
up, down.
or start off.
Yeah.
Start down. I don't know.
Yeah, you don't make sense, Igor.
I know. You don't do. That makes no sense as well.
Yeah, exactly. Igor, what did you drink before you got here?
A bit of Jack Daniels.
Oh, well, there's your problem. You should only drink pure vodka.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this thing actually runs on vodka. In Russia, sometimes something is going wrong.
I hope you get copyrighted.
He didn't copyright it.
I know.
And also, I'm not really using the song.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
singing a part of the lyrics. You know, now that I just did that, I remember, like, I think it was a Sony advert for, I don't know.
By the way, your landings with the Airbus A320 are horrific. I don't care.
Exactly.
Why you don't care?
Yeah, I'm like, the gear didn't break.
Good enough for you.
Exactly. I'm kind of, in that aspect, I'm more of a Ryanair pilot.
Yes.
But then again, I'm also more of an Aeroflot pilot. Because I fly Aeroflot aircraft. Simple logic.
Aeroflot has pretty much has a 777, I think.
Yeah, they do.
An A320, an A319, an A321.
They also
They
fly...
have a 737, I think. No, I'm not sure.
I think they use Sukhoi Superjets for that. For short routes like that.
Yeah, there's A320s as well.
And A320s, yeah.
And you're a bit off center. A bit, but I mean like a lot.
Yeah, I'm trying. This is a lot faster of an approach than I'm used to.
Oh, really?
Clear to land runway 12. Please tell me this is runway 12. Yeah, did you see the video when I was landing at Heathrow?
Yes.
Is that where the runway is? I hope that's where the runway is, because that's where I'm going to land.
As every Russian pilot would say.
Yeah.
Russian aircraft pilot, shall I say. How long did the flight take you then?
Well, I took off from around 11.
About 6 hours.
No, I took off from around 11. Or maybe a bit before, so maybe 10:30.
Yeah, so it's about 6.
Yeah. Jesus. Come on, Tupolev, play along.
So it's about like 6.5 to 7 hours from like Dublin to New York.
Yeah, but that's not a supersonic aircraft,
Yeah, I
is
know.
it?
Too fast.
And also,
Too
we're
fast.
flying to Washington. Okay, we're at the right altitude now.
I might be getting the scenery.
Approaching.
Clear Sunset, I think,
1,
now,
2.
Barry X. Barry Airport, LIBD.
I'm not going to buy it, most likely.
I might.
Yeah, because that's not one of the airports I'm kind of a regular at, you know.
Unstable. Unstable.
Oh God, we're coming in fast.
Well, what exact airport did you take off from?
Domodedovo.
Oh yes.
Also Moscow City X.
Did you have it?
Yep.
Did you get it?
Yep.
I was just literally about to say that.
Well, it's the demo, but yeah.
Oh, from... Yeah, the Polish guy.
Yeah, I think it's Polish.
Oh my god.
What? I landed and
Oh,
bounced.
really?
Hey, I landed. I'm on the ground. That's the definition of landing.
No, that's just a vodka effect. And then it's just like, you were 50,000 feet above the ground.
Yeah.
I told you it's the vodka effect.
How drunk am I?
Really drunk.
Did I miss a handoff by any chance? No.
No, not yet. Anyway.
That
I
was...
think there's an A350 that you're able to download or buy. I'm not sure if it's freeware or payware. If it's payware, I think it's like €15.
Split the price?
I don't know. Because it's not the... If
4,000 feet remaining.
it's bad.
Oh, I heard Meg talking.
No.
Yeah, I should probably slow down a bit, shouldn't I?
Long landing, long landing.
Well, I did actually use up... I think I was barely braking for most of that.
2,000 feet remaining.
Yeah.
Fly, fly, fly.
It's not a fly.
Oh.
There you go, you're being paranoid again. It's actually...
Do they actually say like Russian or whatever, or do they actually say CCCP?
I don't know.
Listen to it.
No. I have it turned off, remember? Right.
No.
Okay. I turn here now. Will I tell you the only route that was ever actually operated by this for passenger
No.
flights? Moscow to the current capital of Kazakhstan.
Astana, I think, is the name of it.
Oh, is it? No, then I'm thinking of another town.
I
It's like
think.
Alma-
I think.
Yeah, it's
So that's where
Alma.
like the Olympics are gonna be on, like in 2020.
It's like Alma-Ati or something like that. That was what it was called back in the day.
Why did you just sound like a typical Irishman?
Because I was trying to go for the,
the...
yeah, because I was going to say back in the day, and I thought, well, in for the penny, in for a pound.
Back in the day.
Ah, back in the good old days. All we ate were potatoes.
And did Mr. Collins ever tell you the story of when he was making a profit by selling bananas for like 2 cents higher in an alleyway?
Well, that's creepy.
Yeah, he was in an alleyway selling bananas, and he bought them in the shop for like 50 cents, and he sold them for 52 cents. He made a profit of 2 cents.
Per banana.
Yeah. He said he was in the alleyway all day. He sold like 50 or 60 bananas every day.
Well, start small,
Go big.
go
That's
bigger,
what
go
she
home. Well, then again, he ended up as a teacher.
Yeah.
He just kind of...
Who buys shares during lunchtime.
Yeah, well, he does own quite a large percentage of Ryan areas. Oh, hey,
He
747.
earns like, he said he has like 10 or 15%.
She's on. Hold. Well, screw you! I'm not holding for some
Yeah, she's
puny
like,
747. Yep. You know, let's
The thing I hate
teach
about
these.
the thing I hate about this ATC, if you go a bit too far, then he's going to tell the other traffic to hold position, and then no one's moving anywhere.
Yeah, you know what? That's why I just.
I
ignore it.
actually believe the ATC. I was flying from Gatwick to Glasgow, I think,
Yeah.
and at Glasgow, and once I landed, guess what happened? I thought the traffic was actually going to move. 5 minutes later, nothing moved.
Oh God! Stare
Go
down.
back.
Stare down. Screw you. Screw you. I'm going to get there before you.
N1 toga.
I don't think.
Why
the
is he
Russian...
going this way if the active runway is the other runway? He dumb.
I don't know what the active runway is.
Oh, you're turning here.
Yeah, this is my turn off.
Cap something wrong.
We're not flying. You know, this is not a Charlie.
I could teach you the quality wing 757 if you want.
I don't have the quality wing
I
757.
could give it to you for a certain price.
Yeah, exactly. So I give you half the price.
€15.
Is that the half the price?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's well, Fine, so if you want to be accurate, 15 euro 13 and a half cents. I think.
Let Igor do his maths.
And then it's just like, half 33 is this after 5 hours of figuring it out.
Yeah, just like, Igor, we're not recording anymore. In the Russia.
Igor, I think it's time you go. It's about 9 o'clock now. You can finish your maths at home. And then I'm like, oh, I could have just put it into the calculator.
Exactly. Oh my! David versus Goliath.
Is he actually going to go into the end? Oh, he stopped. Oh, friends.
Oh, god damn it, I wanted to see some Baron death.
Yeah.
No, just throw money at it. Fight, fight, fight! Yeah, guess who would win? My money's on the point. Oh yeah, you know the difference in a thrust between the Tupolev and the Concorde?
No,
is the same. Listen, it's the same amount of thrust as a 737 has. Damn, that's
so 12,000
pounds. Yeah, that's a difference.
12,000 pounds is one engine, so 24,000 pounds.
Yeah, 24,000.
A full 737 or just one engine?
A full 737, not a 737.
So then 24,000 pounds
of thrust per difference. Yes. Per difference. You get what I'm saying.
Do Concorde is more or less?
Concorde has less. Soviet Russia!
What sorcery is this?
Russia and vodka. It's a mixture of the two.
Of the two. of the two.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Landing checklist.
No. I take. Do you get to time a referencing, Igor?
No, because I didn't even listen to you there for a sec.
Family Guy. Consuelo.
I don't even watch that.
I do sometimes.
I barely watch TV.
I don't watch TV, I watch it on YouTube.
Same thing. You're watching it on the TV sometimes.
Oh yeah, there will be an RS-25 engine test today.
I do not care.
Do you know what the RS-25 is?
An engine.
What engine?
An engine.
Come on, Igor, you played Space Shuttle Mission, you should know this.
Oh, damn. Oh, mess.
Nope.
And into the terminal the nose goes.
You know, boop!
I'm sorry. I'll move back.
Beep!
Does F5 actually work? Could have told me.
They park like this.
And then they take off like this and land like this. And then it's just like, then why the fuck does it extend?
Oh yeah.
For decorations.
Look, let me just show you something real quick, alright?
Quality assurance and training purposes, please press 1.
Just hold on for a moment. You'll see what I think is the most pointless
Oh yeah.
thing.
I don't think you can see the outside.
There's no window. Why Russia? This is so pointless. But anyway guys, that was a flight from Domodedovo. I have a lot of fun saying that. To Dallas International. I'm Boss925, this dumbass is Igor, goodbye.